The only thing better than grinding all night for your side hustle is your roommate picking you up with Mickey D's breakfast. The perfect pickup deal.
There's a deal for every morning at McDonald's.
Right now, taste breakfast perfection when you get a warm and savory sausage McMuffin with egg for just $2.50. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
When your celebration of life is prepaid in advance, it becomes a gift from you to your family later, because no one should have to plan for a loss while they're experiencing one. Paying in advance protects your loved ones and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Let us help you plan every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're your local Dignity Memorial provider. Find us at dignitymemorial.com.
The only thing better than grinding all night for your side hustle is your roommate picking you up with Mickey D's breakfast. The perfect pickup deal.
There's a deal for every morning at McDonald's.
Right now, taste breakfast perfection when you get a warm and savory sausage McMuffin with egg for just $2.50. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
The Dodgers and A's getting set for first pitch. It's Clayton Kershaw's final Cactus League game of the night. But we are joined right now by a man that has made the Dodgers opening day roster and for good measure hit a home run last night at Sloan Park. That is the bald one, Matt Beatty. Thanks a lot for the time.
Hey, Dave. Thanks for having me.
Even though you're wearing the do-rag, Matt, you got to be proud. You're one of those few guys that can really sport the clean-shaven head and feel good about it.
Yeah, I haven't turned back. It was probably 2017. I was probably a little bit too late. I probably should have done it a few years before then, but it's nice and easy. I didn't have to worry about my barbershop closing during quarantine. So
you just had to worry about your beard.
Yeah. That's it.
So how does it feel to know that you're making this roster with so many talented players in that clubhouse? That's got to be a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, it's nice. Another opening day roster. Obviously made it last year. This year it's going to be nice too, because we'll have some fans in the stands in Colorado, and then back when we get back and have the ring ceremony in LA, it's going to be fun.
You know, you mentioning last year making the opening day roster and just the whole ride through the World Series. There's a great still shot of you hopping over the dugout, I believe after Kike Hernandez's home run in the NLCS. Man, you are so far off the ground. I never knew you had those type of hops.
No, I think it's an illusion. Maybe the photographer was down in the field level or something. I don't have incredible hops, and adding a 4-foot railing, jumping off of that, it probably looks pretty impressive, but I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll see in real life, Matt, when you're playing the outfield more this year, whether or not you rob some home runs like Cody and Mookie did last year.
That would be impressive.
Well, you had a front row seat to the World Series last year. You've been a big part of this team the last couple of years. Have you had a chance to reflect on the ride to the championship?
I thought about it a lot, obviously, during the off season. Obviously getting texts about getting ring sizes in, getting different orders in and stuff like that for the ceremony. We didn't get to celebrate it like a traditional year with the parade and celebrating with the teammates and everything, just because of how everything kind of unfolded and the world that we were living in at the time. But it was still, obviously very special. And I don't think it will truly hit until I'm done playing and done with my career and looking back at it then. I think now I'm just kind of focused on the next year, 2021. And, we want to repeat, we want to go back and win another World Series. And we have a lot of talent in the clubhouse, not only on the 26-man roster, also the entire 40-man and younger guys below. So we got a lot of ammunition that we can keep riding this thing out for a long time.
Matt, without Jock Peterson and Kike Hernandez on the team this year, it feels like there's more opportunity for guys like yourself and Edwin Rios. Do you feel that now you guys are going to be stepping into those roles more than you did last year?
I mean, those are really hard shoes to fill. You're talking about two very talented baseball players and two really good teammates. You can notice that they're gone a little bit. The clubhouse is not so much different, but you're not there. Kike's not making everybody laugh, and Jock's not coming in with the new shoes and the swaggy outfits. But yeah, there's obviously going to be more opportunities for, multiple guys to come in, try their best to fill that role and make an impact, and just try to help the team win, and for us, just try to get as many wins as possible.
Speaking of all that, Matt, that's another part of the dimension that Kike brought, was the energy for a long season. I know you're a low-key guy, but is that something that somebody is going to have to fill to keep the energy up without a guy like that in the clubhouse?
I think we got a lot of guys throughout the clubhouse that can help fill that role. A lot of energy, a lot of good guys throughout the clubhouse that can keep us going throughout 162 games this year, and it's just a lot of good chemistry throughout the clubhouse, a lot of good friends. We're not just teammates, we're friends off the field, so it's a lot of fun.
Can you think of a couple of names you could share with us that might keep things lively in the clubhouse?
I'll go through my draft buddy Rios. He's he's funny. He can keep everything light. It doesn't matter how he's playing. He's always brings that spark, brings that energy, makes you laugh. He's fun to be around. So I'm going to go with Rios.
All right.
Maybe it's a Puerto Rican thing.
Maybe it is. Matt Beatty is our guest, just in front of first pitch between the Dodgers and Oakland A's. So, Matt, when you look at what this season is going to be like, everybody thinks about baseball, but the mental toughness that you and your teammates had to get through 60 games with all the restrictions, that was a feat in itself. Are you prepared for that level of mental toughness again? Do you feel like that will be as big of a challenge as facing 100-mile-an-hour heater?
I mean, the mental side of the game is right there with the physical side of the game. You got to be locked in. You got to keep a strong mind, because it's a game of failure. I mean, best hitters, get out seven out of 10 times. So it's about, not taking your struggles at the plate to the field, and not taking it to the dugout or throughout the rest of your day. It's tough. It's a game of failure, like I said. So we've been playing this game since we 5, 6, 7 years old, however old you are. So you kind of know what you got to do to be able to perform throughout the long season. I think we're prepared for it. We do a really good job. We hired some new mental coaches to help prepare ourselves. Not only talked about game of baseball, but talked about life and becoming better men and becoming better players as well. So we do a really good job in this organization of making the mental side of the game a priority.
I don't know how you could get better at being a person, Matt. You're right up there as far as the people I've met in life.
Well, when you surround yourself around good quality people, it helps out a lot.
Before I let you go, Matt Beatty is our guest. A lot of people made a big deal about Justin Turner's weight loss, but Matt Beatty's is right there as well to play those outfield corner spots. Whose body fat is lower? Have you guys stepped on the scale to see who did the diet better?
I would say it's JT for sure. He's lost some weight. He looks really good. He did the Whole30 with his wife.
Did you?
No, I didn't do it. I'm not sure if I could cut out some of the things that you would have to cut out.
You got to live life, Beatty.
I mean, you still got to have a good diet to be able to go out there and perform and not put stuff in your body that can, help with or hurt yourself when you're trying to recover throughout 162 games. But that'd be a pretty strict diet to follow. I've talked to him a couple times about it, and considered it, maybe doing a moderate Whole30 diet without limiting some of the things. So I guess it wouldn't be Whole30, but yeah, you try to you try to limit some of the things that, are bad for your body in recovery.
Well, you
But
did a good job.
It's amazing. Yeah.
How about you? Have you felt the difference?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel quicker. I know I got thrown out at the plate by Buddy Reed the first spring training game.
You were looking in the outfield. That's why you weren't trusting Dino.
I didn't think there was a chance, but then when I was rounding third, I was like, well, Eddie did smoke that ball. I was second guessing myself, I guess.
I won't bring it up again. Wheels.
Please don't.
Matt, thanks a lot for the time. It's always great catching up with you, and Dodger fans are very fortunate to have you on the roster, and we'll catch up with you soon. Stay healthy.
Absolutely, Dave. Thanks for having me.
The only thing better than grinding all night for your side hustle is your roommate picking you up with Mickey D's breakfast. The perfect pickup deal.
There's a deal for every morning at McDonald's.
Right now, taste breakfast perfection when you get a warm and savory sausage McMuffin with egg for just $2.50. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal.